AT&T Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go here on Sunday Night Football. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Jaylen Warren. He's got room to run right at the start. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
First and 10 for Mahomes. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Alohi Gilman. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanikanda. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abanikanda. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game. Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, that's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. A run here with Abanikanda. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. What work after the catch. That one picks up 29 yards. Here's Abanikanda. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. The man in motion here is Chark. Now it's Herbert. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Contact up front. Could they get one of the defenders to jump? So now, from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
Where a defender makes his tackles tells you a lot about his abilities. And for an interior defensive lineman, Mike, to make plays on the outside of the formation just speaks to his speed, his effort, his ability to run down the line. And we saw it here, and he takes the back down for a loss.
They'll go with him again. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers are out to an early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Cup in motion. On second down, Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. The Chargers out to the early lead. We'll be back in Kansas. Here's 3rd and 2. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field, following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing now is Herbert. This throw taken in by Hurst. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Play action here. Mahomes looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. It's 2nd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, KC.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll stay on the ground with Warren. Look at him move away from the tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Mahomes now on second down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big pickup there for the Chiefs. 35 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw is Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Warren. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. 15 yards the pickup. Good for a 1st down.
So first off, nice job picking up enough for the 1st down. But I got to be honest, Mike, when he caught it, I thought he was going to put his foot in the ground and get physical and run through contact and try to score. I'm not so sure why he just so quickly ran out of bounds, even though he was able to pick up the 1st.
Here's Warren. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take him down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Backed up to the 3. It's 2nd and goal. One more time with Warren. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now a handoff, the tight end in the running game. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Here's Mahomes. And this will pay off. It is caught. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Chiefs. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He's going to tuck it and go. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now, Herbert. That'll be complete to Abanikanda. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 31 yards.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day. Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Herbert to throw. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. On the ground, it's Abanikanda. And he will score. Israel Abanikanda. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That a big score, Greg. They continue to get points, but after not getting touchdowns, this has to feel really good to this offense.
It really does, and I think anytime you can build on your confidence that now you know the rest of this game, you can finish these good drives. Coming away with 2 field goals, those are wins for the defense. So now a win for the offensive side of the ball, and got to see now if you can keep this rolling throughout the rest of this game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And that is brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds. 000 up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in the second half. About to get started. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. still keeping the legs moving, somehow managing to turn that into a game. Now Herbert. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And that is incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And now it's fourth down.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Warren. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
The future Hall of Famers connect. Mahomes to Kelce one more time for a Chiefs 1st down. Back to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Third and long for Mahomes. It's complete. He's got Pop. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over. How do you execute in the red zone? And then how are you on third down? Third downs typically lead to long drives. Long drives tend to lead to points. It's not a real complicated formula. Stay on the field. The more snaps, the more plays, the better.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
On third down, Mahomes. Throw right side, hauled in by Kupp.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Drew Tranquill up to make the tackle. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Throwing, Herbert. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Shotgun now for Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
A run up the middle with Warren. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big game, and he picks up the first down.
Mahomes on first down. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver, and it'll bring up second down.
think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Third down, 3 to go. So, 3 quarters.
End of the third quarter with the score.
Big play coming up. This is third down. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll try to run for it. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal. They're able to convert there on 3rd and 3.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Motion man is Rice. First down throw, Mahomes. He'll run again. And he's into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Kansas City. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Harrison Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This taken at the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Their own 29-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, he tried to swing it outside, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
You see, Mike, anytime the quarterback is hit right as he's about to release the ball, there's just no telling where this ball is going to end up. In this case, it leads to the easy interception, but you have to give credit and give the assist. That pass rush is what created that turnover.
Here's a handoff to Warren. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Mahomes. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning, being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll stick to the ground. He'll struggle to get positive yardage here, only up to about the 5. Now it's Herbert. That's to his tight end, the former Seahawk, Will Dissly. And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line.
First down, Los Angeles.
On first down, Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Herbert. He connects with Dissly. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
18 yards on the connection. First down, L.A.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so...
And he will score! Pat McConkey! Touchdown Chargers! A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it. And the Chargers go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. They go play action with Mahomes. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And that one is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's first down. They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll get that to his new target this season, DJ Chark. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Schrader. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Herbert now on first down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he'll be taken down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second and 6 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
These are the type of plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not a...
Oh, after the catch, he's hit, and the ball is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game, but fortunately a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Here we go. This is 4th down. The man in motion here is Chark. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Given the circumstances here, trailing in the 4th quarter, clearly a 4-down territory situation. Nice job giving his quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but with this fresh set of downs, 1st and goal, they've got to come away with 6.
Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their 2nd, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Second and goal. Here's Herbert. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
The kick is good. Makes the score Chargers 27, Chiefs 24.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter.
I came in nothing but some raps to close on